See that?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Good afternoon. We are Team Nevada here presenting on our proposed solution and want to thank you for having us here today and the opportunity to present. To start out, we would like to introduce our team. I'm Nathan Teagarden. I would be the project executive on the job, primarily overseeing the job as a whole and being a line of communication between the GC and the owner.
I'm John Hall. I'm the construction project manager, and I'll be handling items such as the site plan and site logistics. And I'll pretty much just be making sure the construction phase runs as smoothly as possible.
My name is Chris DeVito, and I'm the chief estimator. I created a uniformat price estimate for the fulfillment center to arrive at our guaranteed maximum price that we will be proposing today.
Hey, I'm Casey Harmon. I'm an architect. I've come up with making plans and also looking over plans, along with also working with the engineer.
I'm Brian Crumback. I'm the engineer, and I'll be in charge of I'll manage the planning and design stage of construction, along with evaluating the structural, electrical, mechanical components that are being put in, and carefully inspecting all drawings and designs before they're put into place.
And we assembled this team to really allow us to dive into the RFP and meet all the requirements come bid day. From a design solution, from our architects and engineer, to the construction solution and estimate from the GC for the job, we believe this team is necessary to form in order to come up with the best overall value for the bid. So first, just a quick building summary. Location, we're in Knoxville, Tennessee. Building size of 614,000 square feet with approximate dimensions of 1,220 feet by 500 feet. The building spaces include 4 offices, a main 2-story office space, a shipping, receiving, and floor, as well as the warehouse space itself.
So the key design elements that the RFP has delegated to the bidders include the structure's skin type, the mechanical system, and the roof system. After creating a criteria-based selection matrix, we determined we're going to do tilt-up for our skin type, single-zone and multi-zone rooftop units for our mechanical system, and a TPO roof membrane for our roof system. The criteria-based selection matrix is the method we use to determine each design element, and we designed this matrix around a few key items. The first is that it provides the maximum benefit to the owner by ensuring the design matrix selection creates the maximum addition of value to the owner. The second is that it responds to FMC's priorities by selecting the design criteria based off of the language and priorities found in the RFP. Finally, it recognizes the RFP requirements by conforming to the RFP for selection when the RFP lists any manufacturer or other material and design requirements.
So now we're going to take a look at a quick summary of our construction schedule. As you can see, our projected duration is 465 days. This is including the design phase all the way to the certificate of occupancy. And with this duration comes a few milestones. So first off, we're going to have a kickoff meeting on June 13th, 2018. And then that will be followed by all the milestones shown with a completion date of September 20th, 2019.
After completing a uniformat estimate, our team arrived at a guaranteed maximum price of just under $65 million, including construction contingency of just under $3 million. As the owner, it is important for you to note our owner beneficial contingency cost sharing model. At the completion of the project, we will return 80% of the contingency remainder back to the owner, which amounts to around $2.4 million if the contingency goes unused. It is also important as the owner to note that the usage of our contingency may only occur with your written approval. The project team will also provide monthly reporting of the current contingency balance, activity, and communicate possible foreseeable future use of the contingency to you as the owner.
So next, we want to dive in on what we believe to be priorities to you and for us to fulfill. So first, we want to look at how the bids will be evaluated, and that is in design solution, construction solution, and the cost. But for now, we're going to narrow in on the design solution aspect. We want to increase the overall value for you, the owner. What can we bring to the table to increase value without increasing costs, conform to the RFP, follow the guidelines set by you to the T for this distribution facility, but also including our own unique designs for your solution, designs that will hopefully separate us from the competition. And that's specifically through skin type, mechanical system, and the roof system.
So now we're going to dive into our site plan. And before we start with this, we just want to mention that on all of these sheets, the existing utilities are going to be indicated as solid lines, and then the proposed utilities are indicated as dotted lines. And then on this sheet, we have our sanitary sewer line. And as you can see, the existing utility runs in two different directions. However, we're going to be tying into the existing utility at the top of the sheet. We will then have it run across and tie into the building in the top right corner. And on this sheet, we also want to show you the major exterior items that are found around the building. So in the circle is where our generator is located. This is also where our mechanical room is, which will also include our emergency water tank. So here we have our fire protection service line. And first off, we kept a section of the water line on this sheet just to show you where the fire protection line is going to tie into the water main. It's then pretty much going to run almost all the way around the building. There is a requirement that the fire hydrants can't be more than 500 feet apart from each other. And with this requirement, we have 9 proposed fire hydrants. And all of these fire hydrants will be supplied by the fire protection line. That's pretty much the reason why it pretty much almost wraps around the entire building.